Good morning, Millennial Falcons. Welcome to this Monday edition of your morning announcements. That's right, it is Monday, April 11th, 2022. We would like to welcome you back to campus and let you know that this week there's not 5 days of school. There are 4. This Friday, there is no school. So that's an exciting thing. At the same time, sometimes when we're cramming 5 days worth of things into 4 days, it can make us a little bit, I don't know about stressed out, or it's different. And so we have to be aware of that and understand that the feelings in our body may be a little bit different. As you know, we're always talking about strategies and how to manage that when those things happen. But hopefully you're managing happiness because you get an extra day off at the end of the week this week. We would like to welcome the following guest teachers to Campus Day. We've got several of our friends who have been here many times before, and one who has been here once before, and hopefully we'll see again and again. And that is welcome to Ms. Zisler, to Ms. Yoshioka, to Mr. Michael, and to Mr. Kanugris. So we appreciate you being here, helping our learning continue, and we hope we take care of you so you continue to take care of our Falcons. You know that we have been trying to really pump up our YouTube channel. We are up to 67 subscribers. That's amazing. And we've been having some commercial sponsors, but we're going to take a little bit of a twist on that. We're not going to have a commercial sponsor from the 1980s. We're actually going to have a commercial sponsor from this year. And these products were made up by our own students. It was a couple months ago now that Miss Pincus reached out to me and she said, I want to have some students share some amazing products that they created or came up with. And every year in 4th grade, our 4th graders have an invention unit where they take a problem and they create a solution for it. And every year I'm always amazed by how creative our thinkers are in our 4th grade classrooms. So we're going to highlight a couple of those over the next week. Today, our commercial sponsor comes to you from a young lady by the name of Caitlin. So, Caitlin, take it away.
2, 1.
Have you ever smelled your bad breath in your mask? Well, I invented the mask refreshener. You just put the refreshener sheet in the mask and put it on your face. It smells amazing. I calculated a reasonable price to sell my invention, which is $3.41. So this is my invention. This is the same mask I'm wearing right now, and this mask has 4 layers. So what I did is I cut a hole in one of the layers, and I call it the refreshing sheet, and it's actually just a small dryer sheet that I cut up into pieces, and then I stuff it in the pocket, and then when you put it on your face, it's supposed to smell good. And that's my invention.
How cool is that? Now, the mask refreshener may not be as relevant now as when she actually came up with it, just because our mask policies have changed, but I know that we still have plenty of folks wearing them. Everyone's again in their own place in this this pandemic journey, and so that still may be something that people could use to help them out. Love the creativity. Look forward to seeing a couple more either this week or next week. Thank you for being a sponsor for Millennials Announcements. All right, next up on our order of business, you know that we've tried to create a practice of looking forward to things, being hopeful. We've also had a practice in the past of being grateful. So I want to combine those two today and give you some time. And I want you to think about the last weekend and what is something that you were grateful from the last weekend. I want you to be specific to that time frame. Think about all the different things that took place. They may not have been these big, amazing events, but sometimes it's the small things. What are you grateful for? All right, now remember, we want to practice that on a daily basis because that lets us know all the good things in our life. Even when things maybe not necessarily going that great or we've had a rough day, it lets us know that not the entire day is something that was a struggle. So again, make that a practice. And now I want you to think about something you're looking forward to, that practice of hopefulness. I mentioned earlier that we have a day off at the end of the week. Is that something you're looking forward to? What would you do with that extra time off? Could you help out your parents? All right, so being grateful, oh, where'd my finger go? Being grateful and being hopeful, two things we really want to practice each and every day. They are going to make us, scientifically speaking, and inside of ourselves, happier people. It's science. We have people in lab coats who've been practicing the stuff, doing it, and they're letting us know this truly has an impact on how we feel inside. That's all our announcements for today. That's it. We appreciate you being here. We appreciate you being a good friend. You know that sometimes I challenge you, and I'm going to challenge you again with one of the challenges that I've been doing often, but I think it's an important one. I want you to think about giving 5 compliments today. Being a friend means using kind language. For our friends outside who get into some of those competitive games, rather than saying you're out when someone's out, how about, hey, good try? We got to change sometimes how we word things, and it has a huge impact on how kind our campus can be. So that's my challenge, 5 compliments, no matter where they're at, in the building, outside of the building. Looking forward to seeing if you have accomplished that goal. That's all our announcements. Thank you for joining us. I'm going to turn on over some friends who may not get as much face time here with our announcements. But again, we are always trying to get more and more kids on the screen. You guys have a great day. Soar high, Falcons.
2, 3. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. Place your right hand over your heart. Ready, begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
I pray to be a millennial falcon, watching it soar, safe, organized, accountable, respectful, and my name floor.
Have a good
It's
day.
a millennial.